morning to you. This is Santos Rolon Jr. here on Next Level Consulting. Today is Thursday morning. As I usually do, I get up every morning with inner joy, with passion, with motivation to start my day and see where I can serve. Is that the way that you're getting up every morning? Or maybe you're just watching a piece of this video and you're on your way to work. I truly hope that you make your day today a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day daily, in spite of and because we don't know what we're going to face out there today. We have no idea. All we can do is basically hold on to what we have right here, and that will determine the outcome. Now, of course, we live in an imperfect world, and we live around people that are very negative, that can get very negative at times. So your altitude or your attitude will determine your altitude. So whatever it is that you hold on to up here will have the impact on the situations that you're facing. And of course, I, as a positive thinker, as a motivationer, as a visionarian, I'm always encouraging you on the other side of the screen through videos and my affirmations and short blogs that I have here and there on in different areas to stay focused. And obviously we know the power of a decision. In fact, I was thinking about that earlier. I was on Instagram. I believe it was on Instagram, and I was putting in a quote there, or sharing a quote, or an affirmation as I like to call them, that decision and focus are two main ingredients for inner joy and eventual success. The power of a decision. And this morning I wanted to share, I was just thinking a little bit, as I usually do before I get up and start my day. I have a time of meditation, and I do my rituals. I don't just jump out of bed and brush my teeth and shower. I do rituals. Are you doing your rituals every morning? There's got to be something that you do. Maybe you read the Bible. Most people will go and check their email accounts and start posting on Facebook and checking out people's threads and so forth. Yeah, I guess that's a ritual too. Mine is sort of like that, but it's on a different scale. I believe in giving out, because when you give out, it comes back to you. So I use social media for therapy purposes. I use social media as a way, as an outlet to give out to people, because a lot of people are just hurting. They're looking for some good news. They're looking for some positive statements. They're looking for something that will encourage them and motivate them to create progress in their own life. So this morning I was just thinking on this topic that, I'm involved with a couple of businesses. I talk a little bit about these businesses in my videos. I'm not really promoting them. There's one that I am promoting, and I'll talk a little bit more about that, Basic Reset. In fact, I will post that link to Basic Reset below this video. I'm not really promoting the business. I'm promoting the product, because the product is really phenomenal. The effects or the benefits that I have been experiencing from taking that product in water, because all it is just it's a water product. That's all it is. It's not a pill. It's not powders. It's not potions or lotions, but you can use it as a topical. I will say that. Excellent product. I'm telling you, if you're concerned about your health and you've got issues with your health and you're looking for the perfect product to take very easily, organic, natural, without having to break, the bank, because it's, a few pennies a day for the product. It's a monthly product. It comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. You're not going to beat this product. I tell you, even animals are experiencing tremendous results and benefits from taking these products from Basic Reset. So anyways, I wanted to just kind of throw that plug in there this morning. But here's what I want to talk to you about. If you're involved, I'm basically a coach here. I'm a mentor of sorts. I really refer myself as a progressional speaker, not a motivational speaker, because I'm not really so much into motivation anymore. Yes, we do need motivation, but you can get motivation from just about anything. From a cloud that goes, You know, you're driving your car and you see a nice cloud. You know, you can get motivation from that. But that's for the moment. What we want is to create change and long-lasting progress. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I seek. That's what I've been working on in my life. And it's beginning to get stronger and stronger every day now in my life. So progression is where it's at for me. And I hope that you feel the same way about what I'm sharing in this video. Now, so I'm kind of referring to myself more in my videos as a progressional speaker versus a motivational speaker. I kind of like that term better. You know, if you're in a business, if you're a multi-level marketer person and you've been in business, you've been online, you're not really making any money and you're kind of wondering what's going on. Why is it? I've been in multi-level marketing businesses, and I'll tell you one thing. Probably one of the biggest things that I lacked was self-confidence and self-belief. I did try to get out there and do the business card thing and the flyers and the videos and posting here and posting there. In fact, I even had my own autoresponder system with some capture pages. But it never really worked for me in that sense. It just MLM is building a multi-level marketing business and wanting to make $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000 a month is not an easy task. And there's a lot of people out there jumping into businesses and they're failing. And I hope that you're not in this arena. But if you are, I'm kind of grateful that you've come across this video, because I believe that what I'm going to share with you in this video is probably going to help you out big time. Now, I believe that most people fail with MLM, and then they go to another MLM, and they just go from MLM to MLM looking for that golden ticket, that golden ride, that lottery ticket, if you will. And you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. What's going to happen is basically you're just going to end up in a cycle. It's a continual cycle. And eventually you're going to end up quitting, or you're going to end up getting a sour taste in your mouth, and you're going to become bitter probably, because there's a lot of bitter people online. You can read about bitter people online. Their testimonies are all over the place. And I believe that part of that is because they never had the confidence. They never had the belief, number one, in themselves. Because if you want to create an empire, or you want to create a good substantial income anywhere, it doesn't matter, even if it's just a regular job. If you lack confidence in yourself, if you lack self-belief, that will show in what you're doing. And so that's the biggest thing right there. The lack of self-belief, the lack of self-confidence. And you know, your will will drive you for so long, but then once that lack of confidence begins to show up in your life, you know, people turn you down. They say they're going to check out your website. They say they're going to join your business. They join your business. They don't buy your product. They don't use your service. And you begin to wonder, you know, what are you doing wrong? You begin to wonder about people. You get angry at people because they're not doing what you want them to do. Maybe exactly what you're trying to do, what you're doing. Well, you have to be able to transfer confidence in the lives of other people, and that's not an easy thing to do these days. Build trust, build relationships is the key to building any business. You got to build relationships, but if you lack self-confidence and belief in yourself, you're not going to do it. You're just not. Your efforts are going to be mediocre. They're going to be. They're not going to be substantial efforts. Put it that way. And you can have all kinds of systems working for you. You're not going to be able to transfer that belief that you don't have into somebody else. It's just impossible. And I find that part of the reason why people lack a belief in themselves, or a lack of self-confidence, is because maybe they don't really believe in what they're doing. They're struggling. You know, you got emotional, you went to a meeting, you got a friend that's all excited. They kind of caused a little bit of excitement in you, and you jumped in without really searching out what it was that you jumped into. So here you are in a business, and now you're, 2 weeks or a month down the road, and nothing's really happening. And of course, great things do take time. I will say that. There's no such thing as getting rich overnight. I don't believe that anymore. But if you don't have the confidence, if you don't have the belief in yourself, you're not going to be able to build anything, really. And I'm being candid here. I don't like sugarcoating things. I don't like lying to people. I like telling people the truth because I know from experience. You know, I've been burned. I've been a business rabbit online. I've lost money. And I've had to go through a lot of things to get to where I am today. And I'm grateful for the coaches and the mentors that I have in my life today. I'm very, very grateful for that. I give all the credit to the Lord, to my Creator, for allowing me to become the person that I am today, to be able to educate others. And if you don't believe in your product, if you don't believe in what you have, it's going to show up. It's not going to give you the confidence that you really want in your life. Most people, or all of the people that become truly successful in life, have a confidence in themselves and they have a confidence in what they're doing. So what are you saying, Santos? What I'm saying is that you might be in the wrong business. You might be pursuing something that's not, it isn't something that you are actually really passionate about. Because if your passion or your desire dies out after a week or two or a month, and you don't really see, you're getting angry, or maybe you're getting a little bitter with this business because it's not producing the income that you thought it would for you immediately, then the likelihood is that you're probably not really passionate about that product or service. Now, if you are willing to stick with that product, that service, and you're willing to do the necessary, or allowing the coaching and the mentoring that is available to you there, and you are benefiting from the product or the service, then it may take some time for you to believe, build up that belief. And that's okay, because you're going to have to pick up the phone. You're going to have to call people. You're going to have to talk to people. You're going to have to build relationships with people, because that's the way that today, in the market that we are in today, there's many people out there that have a bad taste in their mouth, and they're just not going to jump into a business because they see a flashy website, or because they see some product being posted on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or IBO Toolbox or whatever other social media site that's out there. Myself, I'll tell you, I really won't do business unless you contact me via phone. I may check out what you have to offer, but I will not. Basically, I'm not looking for business opportunity anyway. I'm creating my own consulting business as it is. And I've got excellent projects that I'm working on that I feel truly passionate about. And I realize it may take me a long time to develop what I'm doing. And I'm fine with that. In fact, I'm already thinking about radio. You know, success leads to success. Confidence leads to confidence. And the power of the human mind that we have, when we start truly believing in ourselves and we're doing the proper rituals daily, it's amazing what begins to happen in your life. It truly is. It's just amazing. It's remarkable. Ideas begin to flow. And I'm always talking about this. When you have ideas, write them down. Write them down. I just thought I'd throw that in there. It wasn't, that wasn't intentional, but anyways, I threw it in there. Because one of those ideas could be your total passion. And again, if you're finding yourself in a difficult position where you're not having the success you want, question what you're doing. Hey, if you got to drop out of something, be bold enough to drop out of it, and tell the people that you're involved with that you're not passionate about that. And seek what it is that you truly want to do with your life. You know, search inside yourself. I've got many videos. I would encourage you to watch my videos on this YouTube channel. I'm getting good responses from many people. They're telling me that they're getting encouraged by my videos, and they're beginning to ask themselves the right questions about where they are in life, where they want to be, and what they want to do with themselves. So that's what I'm about. I would highly encourage you, take a look at my libraries, watch my videos. There's going to be more videos coming up on this channel every day or every other day, and I'm getting real with people. I'm getting more real with myself, as I do every day. And as I always say, I'm going to make it a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day daily, in spite of and because of and regardless. I'm not going to let nobody push me around, and I'm not going to let anything push me around, because I know who I am and I know where I'm going. And I know that I'm going to help a lot of people online. I know that. I've got the confidence within me. So if this message, if this video if you can relate to what I'm sharing in this video, and you want to make contact with me, again, I'm a mentor. I'm a life interventionist, a progressional speaker, as I say. But I tell you, if you connect with me, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. As a friend, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I want you to succeed in life. I want you to have progress every single day in life. I want you to be positive. I want you to build confidence in yourself, and that's what it's going to take. And yes, it's going to take some work. It just doesn't happen by osmosis or magic, you know. People want magic. They can watch the David Copperfield show, or this other guy, Chris Angel, which I don't pay attention to those guys anymore, but that's just a fact. They're good at magic, and they can deceive people very well. And sadly to say, a lot of marketers online are doing the same thing. They're blowing smoke in people's face, and then when the smoke clears, people realize, wait a minute, what did I get myself into? You got to know what you want in life. You got to know who you want to be, who you want to become. If you don't know those things, I would highly encourage you to check out my videos. I would highly encourage you to make some time to give me a call. I'd be more than welcome to chat with you for a little bit. Now, I won't charge you anything. Don't worry about that. But I'll brainstorm with you. And, you know, I've got a partner that's going to be working with me pretty soon. We're going to be doing some collaborating in videos. I'm really excited about that. And, you know, I'm looking forward to changing lives. I'm looking forward to progress. I'm looking forward to helping people get the breakthroughs that they really want and deserve and are looking for today, 2016 and 17 and beyond. May God give you the strength today to focus properly. Remember, the power of a decision today can change your life. Comment below. If you're into health, as I mentioned earlier in this video, it's also a video on a website. Check it out. You may be mineral deficient in your life and you're lacking. And I tell you, this product that I'm using is awesome. Awesome. So with that said, subscribe to my channel. I will see you on my next video. And remember to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, daily, in spite of and because of. I will see you at the top, and I'll see you on my next video.